Let's get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Jack Shirley, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today to talk about a crucial aspect of executive search, showing value to your clients by presenting your candidate research using Clockwork. And first, before we get started, we'd like to conduct a quick poll to learn more about the different methods you are currently using to present candidate research to your clients. This will help us tailor the discussion to your needs and ensure you will walk away with valuable insights. So please take a moment to share your approach. Your input is incredibly valuable to us. And the question is simply, how do you share your research progress with clients today? And talking with search firms every single day, each of these options are methods that I hear about and curious to see what you have to say. All right, so let's take it from here now. In the executive search process, the research phase, when firms actively find candidates, is often perceived by clients as a black box. When search firms track their research progress in Google Sheets or Excel and do not share that progress with clients, they miss out on an opportunity to demonstrate the thoroughness of their work and provide value. And internally, this creates a disjointed and fragmented process. Externally, clients and stakeholders can feel left in the dark for weeks, unsure of the progress being made by the search firm they entrusted with the search assignment. And this lack of transparency can erode the client's trust and confidence. And let's not forget, the goal of any executive search is to ensure your client is making an informed decision with complete confidence. Demonstrating the thoroughness of your research is a vital step in assuring your client that they are making the right choice on a critical hire. So this is where Clockwork comes in. The Clockwork platform is designed to keep your clients up to date during the longest period of the search process. And me and my colleagues at Clockwork have seen that the most successful search firms demonstrating their research process to clients do so every 1 or 2 weeks during the search process, although everyone has their different cadences. They use Clockwork as more than just a portal for clients to see into. They use it to gather and integrate client feedback into their ongoing search efforts. And by using your system of record to report on the progress of your research to clients, you create more client buy-in. And this approach engages the client at a deeper level, positioning your firm as trusted advisors. And internally, it holds your team accountable, ensuring that they are looking in the right places and making progress as expected. So today, we'll be diving into how you can leverage Clockwork to present your candidate research effectively and keep your clients fully informed and engaged throughout the search process. So let's get started. So for those who have not yet seen the Clockwork platform, a very warm welcome to you. And for those who have seen Clockwork, welcome back. Now that we've covered the importance of presenting your candidate research to clients, let's dive into Clockwork to see how you can effectively use it to share your progress. So for context, in where we're picking things up in the search process, your search team is already aligned on what types of candidates they are looking for and where to look for them. Your team has been working hard to research the market, and now is the strategic time for you to demonstrate for your client the progress you've been making using the strategy tab here in Clockwork. So in addition to documenting your sourcing strategy in writing and being able to present that information to your clients, you can also display your target company list here. So As your research team adds candidates to the search project who meet the ideal qualifications, Clockwork's strategy tab will automatically scan their position history, providing valuable insights on how many of these candidates have worked at your target companies, either previously or currently. And these are numbers for people who we have added to the search project as candidates. This information can be toggled on and made visible to your client. If this is the first time that you are inviting your client to a project in Clockwork, I would suggest that you hop on a video call with them to introduce Clockwork formally and present this information live with them. And I would suggest clicking the View as Client button before starting that meeting with your client and showing them what they would see when they would access the Clockwork platform. So this is exactly what a client would see. So perhaps you're on a Zoom or a Teams call with them, you share your screen, you share them the client view, and you now formally introduce Clockwork as your collaboration platform and show them what they will see when they access Clockwork. And at this point, you can explain to them that your team has thoroughly researched their competitors and other companies that might have ideal candidates. And you can also highlight how their feedback integrates into your process by showing them how to comment on target companies directly within the platform, which fosters a more interactive and collaborative search as well. Best case scenario, your client looks through this list and gets a feeling of excitement that their trusted search partner is looking in all of the right places. Worst case, a client may comment that one of these companies is off limits for a variety of reasons that may be. That actually helps your team readjust the search strategy to ensure no lines are being crossed. And this is the Clockwork advantage. You're not just showing progress, you're engaging the clients deeply in the search process, building trust and confidence every step of the way. So now that we've looked at how to summarize your research progress, let's talk about how to communicate your candidate research to your client using the long list view in Clockwork. So the long list is an essential tool for validating why certain candidates are included in your search. This list is based on initial research before any direct communication with the candidates. It's important to explain to your client that the long list does not yet include information about the candidate's interest or availability, which you will uncover and report to them later after you have performed outreach and engaged with them. And those notes on the candidate's interest or availability may be added to the person's record and viewed by clicking the person's name and viewing the notes there. So each candidate on the long list should have a rating and notes on how they match up to the research criteria. So these ratings are based on what you know about their objective experience and their accomplishments at this stage. One partner using Clockwork told me that their clients' eyes lit up when viewing a long list in Clockwork for the first time, and they immediately saw 5 candidates that worked at each of their competitors and open up the search firm's rating of those candidates as similar to how I just did. And the client was pleased to see that 3 of the candidates had financial acumen, operational excellence, and cultural fit that they were looking for. 2 other candidates did not have the type of experience the client was hoping for. And the partner of the search firm saw the smile on the client's face and mentioned that, well, they could easily thumb up or thumb down those candidates in the long list to provide that feedback. And the client was ecstatic. They could actually see their feedback being logged in the search firm's system of record, being Clockwork. And for the search firm, this feedback was invaluable as it helped ensure that their search was aligned with the client's needs and expectations. So this feedback loop is critical in refining the search strategy to find candidates that truly fit the client's needs. And it flips the paradigm that clients might be used to. The research phase now becomes an opportunity to unearth and refine the needs of your client instead of a black box where they might feel left in the dark. And by using the long list and engaging with your clients in this more collaborative feedback process, you can demonstrate the thoroughness of your research and prove to the clients that you are responsive to their input and show them rather than tell them how you're continually optimizing to find the best possible candidates. So now that we've discussed the long list and how it facilitates collaboration, let's transition to the dashboard to get a deeper look at demographics and key metrics as well. So in the dashboard, we can see various visuals that can give us insights into our sourcing activity. So this helps search firms track our progress and ensure that we are continuously adding new qualified candidates to the pool and report that information to the clients. So we can, of course, see the number of people who are still in research, in process, even out of process or disqualified. But additionally, using things like custom fields, we can report on unique data points to deepen our reporting. Like gender, for example, this is particularly important for validating that our initial sourcing process has taken into consideration the client's desires, like a diverse slate of candidates, for example. And by presenting this information and this data in this way, we can demonstrate our commitment to diversity and inclusivity in the search process. And this is just one use case here for custom fields. Another, maybe for international search firms, for example, could be using something like languages, where we are reporting on the different languages that the candidates speak, or we're reporting on other things like nationalities. This provides a comprehensive view of the diversity within your candidate pool, which can be crucial for your clients looking for specific international expertise or language skills. Again, the use cases are somewhat infinite, and we can talk through all those different use cases with you for deepening your reporting at this phase in the search process. Clockwork is also a powerful management tool for partners and managers. So this report or dashboard can include things like an outreach summary, which would display how many phone calls, emails, meetings we're having with people. It provides a clear picture of the research efforts and outreach activities, ensuring that the search process is thorough and efficient. And something like the outreach, for example, might be something you toggle off, right? Something you don't share with clients, you redact it from their view. It's up to you on what you want to share or not share with clients at this part in the search process by simply toggling that information off on your side of Clockwork. In summary, on the dashboard, you can give your clients a transparent view of the search process progress you're making and the demographics of candidates. Some search firms will also create talent pool or market map lists that are not an active retained search project, for example, and use the dashboard as a way to present the demographics of their top candidates within a particular domain or industry expertise. So there are other use cases for using this here. I hear time and time again that search firms want to offer these seemingly simple data points to clients. However, their current reporting process makes it difficult and it takes up too much of their time, right? I was just talking to a firm this morning that was saying they wanted to report on the gender breakout on a search, but they had to do a count of who was male, female, other. It's that little administrative work that we can put back in your pocket so you can spend more time engaging with candidates and clients. Overall, on the dashboard, This should not replace the need for a status call with your client. It should make those calls more efficient and productive and put more of the focus on the progress you're making in research and on the compelling candidates and less about managing the client's expectations. So let's wrap things up and let's talk about some key takeaways today. Uh, First, demonstrating the thoroughness of your research is essential. By showcasing your meticulous work, you can build trust and build confidence with your clients, which leads to longer-term relationships and improved reputation in the marketplace. Clockwork is not only beneficial for client presentations, but also serves as a robust management tool for partners and managers. It allows them to audit the depth of research, providing insights into what went right or wrong, and this helps continually improve the search process as well. Because Clockwork is a process-based tool, your team can quickly adopt and follow a sound research process. And this efficiency is particularly beneficial for onboarding new people to your team, helping them get up to speed quickly, and reducing your management costs. And I'd like to wrap here today with a case study, this simple case in which a firm is using their system of record to track candidates after outreach, but relied on Google Sheets to manage their search process. This approach created inefficiencies. They had to toggle back and forth between their system of record and the spreadsheet that they were using, and they duplicated the research sheets for new searches each time, which became unwieldy, cumbersome, and a team of 8 people spent 5 hours each week just creating and maintaining these sheets. With Clockwork, they were able to consolidate their process into a single platform, reuse lists, research lists, clone search projects as well to significantly streamline their workflow and reduce duplication and enhance efficiency while keeping their client engaged as well. And so they put those 5 hours back in their pocket and dedicated that towards doing higher value work. And so that is a summary for today. Thank you for joining. I think we have one more poll or question here for the group that we'll put up on the screen. And I just want to thank you for joining us today. If you have any further questions or need further assistance, please feel free to reach out. I'd be thrilled to talk with you about how Clockwork can help you achieve the best results for your clients. And have a great day. Happy hunting. And thank you for continuing to join Clockwork's webinar series. Our next webinar is coming up in October. And feel free to reach out to me in the interim at jack@clockworkrecruiting.com. And I'll respond to any of your questions that perhaps you chatted in today during the Zoom call as quickly as possible. So thanks so much, everyone. Have an excellent day. Happy searching, and we'll talk soon.